Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. We've got not one, but two games for you today. We've got red versus maroon with Canada versus Qatar. Canada coming into this game still without a single World Cup win in their history. However, they did get their first ever World Cup point in the opener as they tied with Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia-Herzegovina just coming in off of a loss. They just took an L right now against Switzerland. Switzerland managed to score a late goal in that game to take the lead. And right now, Bosnia and Herzegovina at the bottom of this group table for Group B. Qatar, big game here. Canada, huge game here in front of a crowd of, I think, 50,000 people here in this crowd. So it's going to be a big day for the Canadians. Shout out to those of you in the chat. Let's actually pull this up. I got Bishop Ray, who just dropped a super chat. Let's get our chat overlay listed up right now as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you joining me right now, my name is Mario. I will be your host for today's live stream. We do this quite a bit. I firmly believe that we have a fantastic product out there. I've checked out like 7 different channels. None of them call the game. They all just do watch parties. They sit together. They'll maybe say something during a big moment, but for the majority of it, they're going to be reading the chats. I do things a little bit differently here on this channel. We will be calling the actual game, guys, and we will have a graphical interface that will allow you to see where the ball is at all times. That is what the format has been on this channel for the past 3 years. It's what got us to 140,000 subscribers, and it's what will work. I know it will moving forward in this World Cup. Shout out to you guys who are here early. What's up, y'all? Quick look right now. We got Bishop Ray in the chat. Dirt McGirt saying Canada can't even win a hockey game. You think they can win in soccer? I do. I do think they can win in soccer, especially this game here against Qatar. We got Jeff saying, what up, though? Shout out to Jeff. Pause and Grow TV says Mario is the best. Don't bother with the rest. I like that, Pause. How you doing? B. Johnson in the chat. Mr. Robert Samora. How are you, sir? Welcome in. Ashley Deverick for Canada. Real Bishop saying hello in the chat as well. Heel Sports Ball FC with us. Steve is with us. Who else, guys? Yassine Al-Bahili saying, I can bet my whole life savings that Canada won't win the World Cup. Beard back for more. How you doing, Beard? Welcome in, sir. I see y'all in this chat. Let's keep this conversation flowing. Shout out to Freimeister. Shout out to Ashley, DJ Jean, who's also in the house right now. It's Football Nation. Like in Soccer Nation, it is today, sir. It is today. Keep that conversation flowing here today, guys. So you're not going to wear a maroon tie? I'm not going to wear a maroon tie. Not today. We're keeping it neutral. Dantum says, go Canada. B. Johnson says, happy World Cup Thursday to Mr. and Mrs. Mario, Sammy, and the doggos. Extra crunchies if Canada wins, says B. Johnson. B. Johnson says, hello to Santino. Santino, are you in the chat here today, bro? Is Santino in the chat? I don't see his name having popped up right now. He might be kicking it with his wife back at home. It's Muhammad Al-Mi today on this live stream, guys. So let's go through some of the stats we prepared. Okay. Obviously, this is not a Group A match. We did see Czechia and South Africa play today. So we will actually get to watch Mexico and South Korea duke it out later tonight. The group that we are in is this one here: Switzerland, Canada, Qatar, Bosnia, Herzegovina. Switzerland just got the win. They are officially at the top of the table. If Canada can get the win, we will watch this flip-flop. Of course, if Qatar gets the win, we'll watch this flip-flop, and a lot of it comes down to the goal differential today. This rolling background with the group standings, I will have this on screen at all times for y'all today. We will have 2 games tomorrow. Tomorrow night's game will be Brazil versus Haiti. Brazil in 3rd place in this group, so that's something to look at. United States will play Australia tomorrow as well. I will be covering that game. Another really, really, really good matchup tomorrow between the Socceroos and Team United States. Now let's take a look at the game that we got going on here today. And by the way, we've officially got real FIFA data, real World Cup data. So let's actually update this. Change this file here. Let's do the offensive stats for these two. So new stats for this one. I like these stats a lot more than the stats that we had started with, but your offensive stats here, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at it. In the first game, Canada managed to have a 60% possession. Qatar, just 30% possession. In the first game against Bosnia-Herzegovina, 13 shots, 3 of them on goal. Qatar, in their first match, 5 shots, 3 on goal. Both teams scored 1 goal in the first match. Both teams had an assist in the first match. 390 completed passes for Team Canada in that first match compared to 261 for Qatar. Passing accuracy, higher for Canada. Big chances, a lot more opportunities in front of their home crowd. And corner kicks, tripling up the corner kicks from Qatar. Neither of these two teams were shooting PKs in that contest. Pickleball Pat. What's up, Pat? Welcome back, sir. Good to have you here, Pickleball. Shout out to Pickleball Pat. Shout outs to Michael. Michael saying Czechia, South Africa drew 1-1 in Switzerland at best Bosnia-Herzegovina. 4-1, says Michael. Let's see. Ready for a great afternoon with football. Let's see. Commentary. Thank you, Pete Johnson. Michael saying good afternoon. Canada sports is hockey. No, you seen. I predict 2-2. Davies looks surprised. Yeah, by the way, man, Alphonso Davies is going to be available for today's game. He will not be getting the start, but he is available for today's contest. Here's a look at the defensive stats for both sides as well, guys. We just took a look at the offensive numbers. Thanks to Fox Sports 1, we now have World Cup numbers for the defense. Okay, shots versus shots on goal defensively. Looks like Canada gave up 8 shots to Bosnia. Only 4 of those shots were on goal. Canada's keeper managed to get 2 saves. They did allow 1 goal. As far as tackles go, good challenges coming in for Team Canada. A couple of interceptions more, 1 interception more there for the Qatar side in that last game. You'll take a quick look down at the very bottom of this. Couple things to look at. Clearances. Bosnia-Herzegovina attacked Canada hard. That back line had to clear the ball out 46 times. Qatar, not really facing that much adversity. A lot of play in the middle of the pitch. So Qatar, only 30 clearances for them. Yellow cards. Canada in the first game picked up 2 yellows. Qatar also picked up 2 yellows. Nobody was kicked off the pitch. No red cards in this World Cup so far. All good on those stats? Sweet. I'm rooting for Qatar, says Jeff. Mario C says, Tocayo, what's good, brother? Oh, you know, just today's contest. Let's take a look. We'll start here with the Qatar side. We're going to get this handled first. And I'm going to do my absolute best, guys. So if this is an absolute nightmare, please excuse me. And my inability to speak Arabic. The best I know is shukran habibi and the word no, which is la. Oh, halwa. Halwa. And that's like sweet, right? That means sweet, like a nice cross into the box. They'd say halwa. Halwa. Yarla. Yarla, which means hurry, like quickly, speed it up. So I got a couple Arabic words in me. We'll see how this goes. Of course, Qatar shares a border with Saudi Arabia out there on the in the Persian Gulf. We'll talk about that during the quiz. But for now, let's take a look at these Qatar players. Akram Afif on the left side, guys. This is, for all intents and purposes, the man with the plan for Qatar on the left-hand side. Your striker in the middle is going to be Yusuf Abdul-Risag. That's going to be your guy up in the middle. On the right side, your other right wing, Edmilson Jr., obviously an easy one to say right there, Edmondson Jr., and you'll see that all three of these guys are listed as strikers on my list. Now, I have them listed as a left wing. Really, it should be just kind of like a midfielder on one side, a midfielder on the other, and a center midfielder here. Your midfielder on the left is going to be Issa Lai. Not It's a Lie, it's Issa Lai. Then in the middle, Asim Madibo. That'll be your man in the middle. And on the right-hand side, Jassem Gaber. Back line for Qatar. Starting with the left side, Hamam Al-Hamin. Your center backs today, you'll see Boualem Kuki, Pedro Miguel, and then your last defender here is Ayoub Alwi. Alwi is going to be your man out there. And then in between the sticks today, Mahmoud Abu Nada. Abu Nada, I believe is what it is. I put the accent over the A. All right, so that was fun. Let's take a look at the Canada side while they have their national anthem being sang out loud right now. This should be a little better, and it's actually, I don't know why the letter T is here, but it's Kyle Lauren who's going to be your left striker today, and Jonathan David on the right side. For those of y'all who missed game one, Kyle Lauren is the one who scored the only goal in that game last week against Bosnia-Herzegovina. He's now getting the start. He's in the starting rotation. We'll see how that works. A slight change here as well. Miller no longer going to get the start. Miller has been relegated to the bench. We will see Ali Ahmed from Norwich, the man who plays for Norwich, getting the start in the left side of the pitch. Your two middle defenders today is going to be Ismael Kone, and you'll see on the right side here, and I have them flipped, which is what's throwing me off, Steven Eustaquio, and then, of course, Buchanan on the right-hand side. Your back line, Richie Richie Laryea, Derek Cornelius, Luc Fougereau, and Alistair Johnston going to make up the back line for Canada. Maxime Crepeau going to be your goalkeeper in between the sticks for this Canadian side. Couple of saves in that last game for Crepeau. He was challenged by Bosnia-Herzegovina. We'll see if Qatar is able to challenge him there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the schedule moving forward, we will have a lot more football coming up. I heard something in my headphones. Let's take a quick look and see what that one was. Did someone just become a channel member? Did I miss something? 18 months for Gary at the championship level. Rock and roll, Gary. Thank you very much. That just popped up. Not Brandon says, hello, Football Nation. What's going on, Not Brandon? Qatar will whoop today, says Dirt McGirt. Mexico and South Africa's game had lots of red cards, though, so we haven't had red cards. So we have had red cards in this World Cup. Yes, Michael, we have had red cards in this World Cup. For sure, for sure. Ron Young saying, go Canada, greetings from Vancouver. The city is rocking today. I believe it, bro. I believe it. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Gray59. What up, brother? Fist bumps to you, sir. Welcome in, guys. Cool. The usual suspects. Leon Hughes in the chat. Brandon Prod saying hello. Ramon Morales saying, yo, what's good, Mario? What's up, guys? You are absolutely the GOAT of YouTube spirits right now, though, Super Mario. Thank you, Jeff. Cheers to that. Let's see if we can get other people to come into this live stream. There's one really big channel out there. It's called That's Football. It's really just one guy, kind of like how we do here. Cool setup that he's got. Nice natural background, not a green screen. But again, they spend so much time talking to the chat. We don't, I tried to follow the game. There's no way to follow the game with the other channels if you don't already have access to it. So I got you guys covered. For those of you who do not have access to this game, that's what I'm here for. Shout out to Richie. Shout out to Yassine. What's up, brother? Felipe says, can't wait to see who wins. Same. Owl on the Prowl is in the house. How you doing, Owl on the Prowl? We got James Rogerson saying Canada gets its first World Cup win today. Today, he says. Heel Sports saying, let's go. Let's get ready for another draw. Hopefully it's at least 1-0. It should be today, guys. I have Canada scoring 2. I think Canada is going to score 2. By the way, Fougerolles and Johnston were both carded in the last game. If they pick up cards again today, they will be suspended for Game 3, which could be a problem. Mahmoud Abudana did get a card in the last game for Qatar as well, so he's got card trouble. And Jassim Gaber for Qatar also was carded in the last game, so he is also in card trouble right now. They are introducing all of the players and, of course, the substitute players there as well. Tomorrow, we've got 2 games. Brazil and Haiti will actually be the night game. Our first game tomorrow is USA-Australia, then Brazil-Haiti. On Saturday, Germany and Ivory Coast, Netherlands and Sweden. I'll be covering those 2 games. And then on Sunday for Father's Day, I'll be live Spain and Saudi Arabia for that one. All right. Cool. It's going to be a good game, guys. We're about to get the opening kickoff of the day. And this should be a lot of fun here. Reset this page. All right, kickoff coming any moment right now, y'all. We've got, like I mentioned, the scrolling text here. Don't worry, this loud music will end momentarily. Just wanted to let y'all know that it's game time, baby. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, that's right. It's game time. Here we go, folks. Canada and Qatar. Oh, Canada. Looks like we've got a pretty good stadium full here today, almost full, on the peak of being full. Gonna start this with the opening kickoff, waiting for that moment still. Waiting for the opening kickoff in this moment. Game's about to start. There's the opening kick. So Canada gonna start this one. Canada's on the run, and they'll push this out to the left-hand side. Canada going to start early here. It's Ali Ahmed, who is going to lose positioning here. It's going to be a throw-in now awarded to Qatar. So Qatar going to have a quick throw-in. I might need a minor delay here. Maybe a 10-second delay, if anything. Shouldn't be too bad, though. I don't mind this. Qatar going to play backwards here. Qatar going to play this one backwards now, and they're in front of their own goal. Qatar plays it up from the back. It goes all the way. Nice play here. Al-Amin is now on the run. He's got plenty of space. He boots this into the box. The opening shot. Not going to go right there, but what a chance for Qatar. It was Junior who had an opportunity there for the Qatar side. Canada, a little sweaty after this one. Nervous situation if you're Canada. Canada will bring this ball back out, though. So Canada, after the missed shot, it's going to be a goal kick. We're now already in the attacking half for the Canadian side. We'll start the clock and add 1 minute here. Game just getting started. We've already had a shot for the Qatar side. On the right-hand side for Canada, Buchanan plays backwards. It's to Johnston. Johnston goes to Fougerolles. Fougerolles, Cornelius. Derek Cornelius will slowly bring it up. He's standing in the center of the circle. Gives it back to Fougerolles. Fougerolles up the gut. It's with Eustachio. Lets this one go by. Johnston lets Buchanan have it. Whips it into the box at the spot. No, Jonathan David. Not going to be able to get that play, but it's safe with Derek Cornelius, and Canada will recycle the possession. Going all the way back, Canada going to go to the keeper. Crepo has the ball at his feet. So Crepo with the ball at his feet. Head-to-head for Canada-Qatar. You can see the score there. Let's scroll up to get you some stats now. Possession, 67% Canada. It's going to be a throw-in for the Canadian side. Alistair Johnston throws this inside, and it's going to go back right now. Ismail Kone gives this to Fougerolles. Fougerolles to Cornelius. Cornelius, Kone. Kone puts this in the attacking third right now. It's at the feet of Buchanan. Buchanan looking to whip it across the face of goal again. Whip it good. It's to the back post. Can't quite get there. He was looking for Ali Ahmed. It went over everybody's heads. He plays this back to Larrea. Larrea back to Ahmed. Ahmed now on the opposite corner here. Ahmed inside. It's Davies, and that's no good. Excuse me, Jonathan David. Not Alphonso Davies. Jonathan David going to lose possession here as this goes out through the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're new to the channel, stick around. Give me a few minutes of your time. It's going to be a kick for Qatar. And the ball is at the feet of Kuki. He'll let Abunada. Oh, it's going to go back to the Canadian keeper, and he'll play this out to Derek Cornelius. Cornelius has it. Cornelius gives it back to Crepo. Crepo up to Eustachio. Eustachio Kone. Eustachio again. He gives this to Ali Ahmed. Scratch that. It's Laryea. Laryea is on the run. Laryea, a pressing move. He's got help, and he decides not to. The official says play on. So, an opportunity here. Back to the spot, and just outside of the box. You can see, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 Canadian players in the box, and the opportunity will be squandered here for Canada. But Johnston's got a good look at goal. He passes this left. Kyle Larin now looking. He's in the box. Larin's in the box. Ali Ahmed will pass back to Laryea. Laryea tries to chip this to the back post. The plan was to get that to Buchanan, but the chip too much behind it. It goes safely through the goal line, and Qatar, Mahmoud Abunada, gonna boot this thing up the pitch. B. Johnson says like and subscribe. Richie says don't leave me hanging. What's up, Richie? How you doing, brother? He wants the fist bump. There you go, bro. Fist bumps to you, Richie. Richie, David, Tyler, Deanna saying let's go Canada. What up, guys? Dirt McGirt says the Canadians have maple syrup on the bottom of their cleats right now. Well, finger licking good if I do say so myself. We're about 5 minutes into this contest, guys. We've had a couple of shots for both sides here. Looks like one shot at least for both sides. Let's refresh this. Actually, has Canada had a shot yet? I don't know. They had its chances. They just aren't doing much with these opportunities. No, so no shots for Canada just yet. Patron on the rocks, and we ready for some shots. Let's go! Da, 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 da. Canada's on the run. Canada will be dispossessed. So a steal here for Qatar. Canada gets it right back on the attack. It's Derek Cornelius lays this out to Ali Ahmed. Ahmed gives it back to Eustachio. Eustachio to the right. It's Johnston. Johnston plays this on the bottom side. It's at the feet of Buchanan. Buchanan shows off the footwork back to the top of the box. Out to the right side, Alistair Johnson keeps this one on the deck. It goes off the feet of a Qatar player, and we end up with a corner kick, ladies and gentlemen. So a corner kick now. Corner kick now coming up for the Canadian side. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Looking for game events. See all. Trends. News, lineups, game. Trying to get these game events. Corner kick is going up, guys, and that corner kick proves to be not very dangerous at all. Another whip into the box. Far post, wide open off the volley. It's saved. Abunada, Abunada with a massive save, a shot off the volley for Canada. It ends up being a throw-in here, a dangerous attack for the Canadian side. Ali Ahmed directing traffic. He'll throw this in to the back line. Here's a play backwards. Kone has it at his feet. Kone, Ali Ahmed. Ahmed up the middle. Kone tries to give it back. Bad touch here, and that's Jonathan David who can't control it. It's going to be a boot for Qatar. Qatar gives this right back to Canada, and Canada is in full control at this moment. Canada in full control at this moment. Jonathan David, no shots, but Edmilson Jr. of Qatar does have one shot, although it wasn't on target. Qatar going to win a throw-in right now. We're 7 minutes into this one. Couple of really big chances for Canada. Can't quite finish that shot off the volley. What a save. It was on target for the Canadian side. It was definitely on target for the Canadian side. Okay. In the midfield, it's going to be stolen back by Canada. Ali Ahmed is on the run. He's on the touchline as he works the flank and the full width of the pitch. trying to find a way in from that left side. It's going to be a chip into the box. This is going to be booted up high in the air by the Qatari defense. And trying to get there, Kuki going to lose it. Bad pass again for Qatar, and Canada is looking like the much, much stronger team at this moment, guys. Canada looking like a much stronger team. Kane in the middle, up the gut, no good. Through ball for a Qatari player. It's through, and Qatar now has an opportunity. It's Afif, and he is the best player on this team. This is going to be a free kick. Afif has the right shin clipped right here. Yellow card going to be given to Derek Cornelius, and a free kick awarded here to Qatar. Derek Cornelius picks up a yellow. Akram Afif is fouled on the play. Afif outside of the box now going to get a chance to shoot. Now going to get a chance here to shoot. It's Canada versus Qatar. We're at the 9th minute. Akram Afif wins a free kick in the attacking half. Foul committed by Derek Cornelius. Here we go, folks. Waiting for the free kick here. The Canadian defense is on pins and needles right now. Canada's defense getting ready to try and stop this attack from the Qataris. Like Atari, but with a Q. All right, the shot goes straight into the brick wall. It's going to end up being a corner kick now given to Qatar. Bad shot there from Afif. I don't even think it was Afif who took the shot. It was a terrible shot. And we get a free kick now coming up. Excuse me, corner kick now coming up. Corner kick. 10 minutes here to go. David Reels, rock and roll. Tyler Bruce says hello. Leon Hughes is in the chat. Frank saying, LOL, there are no Canadians playing for the team, playing for Team Canada, bro. There's a boot that is going to be knocked out, and it's going to be all the way back. A good clearance for the Canadian side. Qataris going all the way back. And there is Alwi, who plays backwards to Abu Nada. Abu Nada tries to put this back into play. It's to Afif. Afif is going to win the throw-in. It's a Qatari throw-in. That's last touched by Buchanan. Shout out to Tyler Bruce. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Ashley, who's in the chat. Jeff, I see you. Michael, what's up? Richie. Man, I so love watching the FIFA World Cup, he says. Can this summer get any better? It can if the U.S. wins. Nice through ball here for Qatar. We're now in the attacking third. That's a good long pass. And Qatar's junior has it here. He plays this one to Gabber. Gabber plays back to Alwi. Alwi looks to the left. Pedro Miguel. Miguel chips this to the left-hand side. It's Al-Amin. Al-Amin back and forth with Afif. Al-Amin back into the middle. Madibo. And a whistle? No whistle. Asim Adibo plays to the right. Gabber back to Adibo. Adibo looks left, plays backwards to Pedro Miguel. Miguel, nice big boot up the pitch, but Canada sniffs this thing out. It's going to be a header and a throw-in awarded to Qatar. Alistair Johnston was there to make a good defensive play. So Akram Afif looked like he was going to be the man to throw the ball in right now. Akram Afif looks like he's going to be the man to throw the ball in right now. It's actually now at the feet of Al-Amin. Whistle coming in. Bad foul right there. Small touch. It's a free kick awarded to Canada. Canada regains possession. I'm picking the Titans to beat the Colts tonight. Thursday night football, says Robbie. If only, man. Soon enough. Soon enough, guys. Check your emails. I did send out some emails this morning. So if you haven't had a chance to check those emails, just know we are already looking at preseason for the NFL. I'll blow myself up just a little bit so I'm not itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny, yellow polka dot bikini. A look to the right, guys, and it's now with Kone. Kone plays back to Fougerolles. Excuse me, Johnston plays back to Fougerolles. Fougerolles will walk this up. He's on the left side, gives to Derek Cornelius. The formation is shifting a bit. He passes up the pitch here to Ali Ahmed, looking for a slight pass inside to Laryea. That's going to be stolen by Qatar. This kick goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Canadians. Throwing this one in, Fougerolles going to throw this back to Crepeau. Crepeau, the keeper, outside the box, is going to bring the ball up here. Crepeau lays this out for Fougerolles. Fougerolles going to slowly walk it up now. Fougerolles looks to the right, plays this to the right. Johnston, Alistair Johnston turns. A boot up the pitch now. Buchanan, nice footwork here. Buchanan, nice pass there. Little give and go. Buchanan in the box. No. Defensive play now by Qatar. A throw in for Jonathan David. Jonathan David gets it right back. He plays this one to Kane. Kane goes backwards once again. Fougerolles. Fougerolles looks left. It's Derek Cornelius. Cornelius in the attacking third. Most of the Canadian players, if not all of them, are officially in the attacking area. This is a dangerous attack, but can they get a pass to unlock the defense? We are still looking for the opening goal of the match. Here is Kane, and it's stolen. No, just poked backwards there by the Qatari side. Asim Madibo forces Canada back towards midfield. Pass up the middle here. A look to Johnston. Alistair Johnston gives it one more to Buchanan, who's the wideout now. Buchanan, top of the box. Buchanan, bad pass there from Kane. Alistair Johnston, little give and go right here. That's got to be a whistle, and this is going to be a foul. It's a foul against Tamam Al-Amin. No card here, but a dangerous set piece coming in now for the Canadian side. So a dangerous set piece. Dangerous set piece coming up now. Let's see if they can get it. Melon saying thank you. The only stream I could find is on Peacock, and it's in Spanish. Really enjoy your commentary. Melon, cheers to you. Melon, I love it. Welcome in. Be sure to smash that like button. Thank you for watching today. Guna, 89-420, 89420. Thank you, Guna. Cheers to y'all. The more people see us out here doing this, the more likelihood that we will be able to beat out some of the other bigger soccer channel like That's Football. All right, guys, forgetting about That's Football and focusing on our thing right now. Here comes a whip into the box, and this will be hit up. A shot will be blocked by the defense. A nasty shot from a mile away. Stefan Estacchio tried to make a shot from outside the box with a volley. It goes off a Qatari player. Qatar loses it. It's a corner kick given. What kind of play was that? Terrible footwork by Edmilson Jr. It's going to be a corner kick here for Canada. We get another chance. The Canadians going to try a shot from the corner now. We can worry about football later, says Richie Beer. Guna says, you're welcome and thanks for the shout out. Yeah, we're here. Mr. Trails Guy says, yes, thanks. Mr. Trails Guy, thank you. Felipe, welcome. Thank you, Beard812. This is a corner kick that ends up being well short of even the near post. It's a reset for Canada. Canada's on the run right now. And Ali Ahmed, McAllister into the box. Shot coming in. Back to the goalie. The shot's there. Goal! Kyle Larin will score the opening goal of the match. Canada is in. Canada scores. And we are no longer even. Canada with the opening goal of the day. Canada scores the opening goal. It's a ricochet after the save from Abunada, and the shot for Kyle Larin being in the right place at the right time. It's good. Canada scores. Canada's up 1-0. Looking for their first World Cup win ever in this match against Qatar in front of a home crowd. He's definitely onside, still onside. And Kyle Larin in the right place at the right time, man. I tell you what. Off the left foot there, too, for Kyle Larin. Didn't have a chance to make up his mind. He just had to put it in that direction. Beautiful play, beautiful start. Canada up 1-0. How you like them apples? Canada will score from very close range, about 3 yards out. You couldn't miss from there. So now Qatar is going to start their attack. They're going to lose the ball quickly here. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Canada. Canada gets the ball back. 17 minutes into this game, Canada and Qatar are no longer level. 17 minutes into this game, Canada and Qatar are no longer level. So ball now at the feet here of Derek Cornelius. He plays to Fougerolles. Fougerolles up and back here with Ismail Kane. Fougerolles to the left. Here's a pass far to the right. It's Buchanan. Tajon Buchanan, nice move, gets this man on ice skates. He'll pass this inside, and it's going to be blocked there by Issa Lai. And Issa Lai will give Canada another corner kick. Oh, man. So, taking a quick look right now. It said Gueye on that number 4 jersey instead of Issa Lai, so either way, this ball will be played short for Canada. Here's a bad pass there from Eustachio, and Canada going to still control it now as they work their way backwards towards midfield. Canada still in the attacking half, but they are on the back line right now. Ismail Kane going to hold here. He'll pass this to Eustachio. Eustachio back to Kane. Ali Ahmed, Kane. Play back. Canada with a win here could take the lead in this group here, guys. Switzerland has 4 points right now and a goal differential of +3. So Canada going to need to get a bigger goal differential right now. The last game for Canada had them at a goal differential of 0. Canada would need to win this game by 3 goals. By 3 goals to have a chance of being at the top of this table over Switzerland. Does that make sense? Down at the bottom, the group standings are scrolling by. We made those minutes ago before this game started. On the back line here, guys, the goalkeeper from Qatar, a weak boot up the pitch, barely got it to the middle third right now, and Canada still fighting this aerial battle right now. Will lose the aerial battle. Qatar tries to keep this on the deck. They play it backwards to their keeper. The keeper boots it forward. It's stolen by Canada. Kane gives this one now to Johnston. Johnston will be stripped away right now. Whistle going to come in. Johnston wanted the call. Yusuf is going to be the one charged with the foul. That's Yusuf Abdurisag. Abdurisag, I think I said that right. Anyways, their main striker up front tries to do a defensive play. He clips the feet of a Canadian player. It's a foul, and now we get another set piece for Canada. Good spot for a set piece if you're the Canadian side. Leon Hughes says top 2 teams advance for each group. Not just the top 2 team, Leon Hughes. Remember, this is 12 different 4-group brackets. So you got 48 teams in this World Cup. 36 will advance. That means 8 third-place teams will also advance. You heard that right. Out of the 12 groups, 8 third-place teams will also advance to the knockout rounds. The set piece, it's up. The header, it's no good. Looks like this attempt from Derek Cornelius will not find the back of the net, and it's going to be a goal kick for Qatar. Tyler, who do I think is going to win the whole cup, he asks. We've got a Qatari player down on the pitch right now. Looks like it's Boualem Kouki who is down. He's holding his face. Trying to embellish a little bit on that. Boomer Sooner, what's up, brother? We've got Steve saying Canada will win this one. I do to USA. Let's see. That was head-to-head. Head-to-head collision right there. That's okay. That happens. By the way, you are looking like a pro. Love it, says Mr. Trails Guy. Cheers to you, Mr. Trails Guy. We might be getting our first water break right now, guys, so I think they are going to take this moment with the injured player to cut away to a water break. So for now, we're going to take a moment. Shout out to those of y'all in this chat today, folks. Let's take a quick look and take a peek at the analytics. For today's game, we've got about 300 people in this chat, guys. About 300 people in today's live stream. If y'all are currently watching, sorry about that. Do me a favor, man. All I'm going to ask is to smash the like button. We've got way more competition than and I knew there was going to be a ton of competition out here, but there's a ton of competition and people putting out sloppy work. I still believe we have a better product than 90% of the people out there on YouTube doing these watch parties. If you are watching, smash that like button. If you have time, can you explain what will happen to the table if either Canada or Qatar win or draw? What will happen? Yes, we'll do that during halftime here, Michael. No worries. All right, y'all. The kick here from the Qatari side, I don't think that was going to be a hydration break. If it was a very quick one. We're back to the action. Canada going to bring it up. Derek Cornelius with the ball at his feet. By the way, one other thing I'm going to ask of you guys, and this might be weird, but after this video is done, go back and hype this video. Do me that huge, huge favor. Hype these videos so that the algorithm knows that we are doing something cool. We're doing something different, something solid, something worth watching. We want to get this live stream to at least 1,000 people in it if we can. 23 minutes into this game. The ball is currently at the feet of Alistair Johnston. Johnston to Fougerolles. Fougerolles, Cornelius. Cornelius sees a man on the left. He's going to continue to walk it up himself. A long dribble here, short pass, finds Ali Ahmed. Ahmed in tight windows here, going to lose the ball. Qatar losing it again themselves. Back to the feet now. This time Laryea puts this forward. He would have been offsides anyways. Looked like that would have been Ali Ahmed offsides. Bernardo saying, hypes, man. Appreciate you. I've shared on all 3 of my channels, says Owl on the Prowl. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Owl. Now we get a hydration break. So as per the request, why don't we take a look at this here? We're going to a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a hydration break has been announced. And so let's go ahead and pull up this group bracket stage. We'll slide this over and hit pause. All right. Currently right now, Bernardo, thank you for that super chat. Currently right now, Canada has a 1-0 lead over Qatar. Here is the goal standings and the Group B standings, guys. Here's what we got. Switzerland has scored 5 goals. 5 goals for, 2 goals against. Therefore, their goal differential is 3 goals positive. That puts them in first place in this table. They've got 4 points. So even if Canada wins this game, unless they win it by 3 goals or more, they will remain in second place with 4 points. Now, if we end up with a draw today, nothing changes on this table. Everything stays the same. Qatar will stay in third. Canada will stay in second. And that's based off of qualifying matches heading into this. If Qatar wins, the same thing is true. In order for one of these 2 teams to overtake Switzerland, Canada or Qatar will need to win this game by at least 3 goals to have a positive goal differential of +3. So if Canada wins this game today by 1, they will have 4 points just like Canada, but their goal differential will be +1. If they win by 2, it'll be +2, etc., etc., etc. Does that make crystal clear sense? I don't know if I can be any more clear about how this works on the table. Bosnia-Herzegovina lost today's game. Therefore, they are at the bottom of the table. They did draw in Game 1 against Canada, but their goal differential now after losing is -3. Canadians are French. They've already surrendered, says Bernardo. Bernardo Guerrero, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Ali Akmanfi, says DJ Gene. Stenwarts, saying have to finish group play, then the top 2 teams advance, plus the top 8 third-place teams. Both of these clubs have another game to play. If Canada wins, they will advance. There you go. They need 3 points for Canada. By the way, guys, if Mexico wins tonight, Mexico will automatically advance as well. 2 wins will give them 6 points. They could lose Game 3. It's not going to matter. They'll probably try to keep form, but it's going to be that third week game for Mexico. I don't think is going to be anything, unless, of course, they lose. Thank you, guys, for the positive reinforcements out there in the chat. Folks, the hydration break is officially over. Qatar on the back line right now. This is going to be a pass from Kuki. Kuki to the right-hand side. Pedro Miguel. Miguel plays it up the middle to Madibo. Madibo to the right-hand side. Gabber. Gabber loses it. It's coming back with Canada. Kyle Larin plays this to the left-hand side. It's at the feet of Laryea. Laryea lays this out to Ali Ahmed. Ahmed to the top of the box. and that's no good. Right over the head of Kyle Larin, who scored the opening goal of this match. And good defense right there. Alistair Johnston wins the ball right back. Kane plays this to the left side, and challenge coming in right now. Whistle, free kick awarded here. Richie Laryea has the back of his ankle stepped on, and Laryea and Canada will get to work quickly here. Why not? Swiss tied Qatar, says Stinwarts. There is Quebec, says Felipe. What's up in the chat, guys? Keep that conversation flowing. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Honestly, I'm not even worried about spamming today. If you guys want to spam the crap out of that chat, I'm cool with it. A play up the gut here. Here's a shot with the left foot for Buchanan. Another shot! That's in! Goal! Jonathan David! Another shot goes in for Canada! Jonathan David will score. My gosh, what an absolute shot right there. Another close-range shot, guys. The attempt was technically blocked up front at first. Jonathan David with the right foot from just on the right side of the box will help Canada extend their lead. It's now 2-0 against Qatar, and there's a real chance that Canada can be on the top of this table by the time it's all said and done. That's the second goal of the day for Canada. Qatar is cooked, says Chop Top. Triumph, Rush, and the World Cup, says Pete. Shout-outs to the Canadian truckers. Honk, honk, says Bernardo. Thank you, Bernardo. Canada up 2-0 over Qatar. My goodness. Kyle Blake saying ignorant chat comments. The players are all Canadian, and yes, most Canadians speak but are not French. Kyle, I appreciate you, and honest to God, I'm 100% on your side. Yes, these Canadian players are Canadian, which is why they're playing for the Canadian team. This isn't World Series or World, what is it, the World Baseball Classics, where a million American players are playing for the Italy team for no reason. Very different here. And, of course, a lot of people, by the way, you'll have to excuse my fellow American friends who, a lot of them, don't understand dual citizenship. There are some issues with the public education system here in the United States. I'm not going to lie, bro. That's facts. But I'm with you. Canada up 2-0 right now, and regardless of who's on the pitch for Canada, the country of Canada is taking this as a very big lead and a very big win. Let's keep this rolling right now. Canada in the middle of the pitch here. Looks like Ismail Kane. Nice boot up to the front. Another chance. That's got to be a penalty. And it is. Penalty will be awarded here. A penalty kick awarded to Canada. Jonathan David going to take this one now. And a booking going to come in here as well, guys. Canada is awarded a PK and a yellow card to Qatar. Looks like Buchanan pushed from the back here. It's Mohamed Al-Amin who commits the foul. Al-Amin is going to be charged with it, and we are going to get a PK now. Here we go. Felipe says, I go to a rural Arkansas high school. There are definitely problems. Have their minds blown when they discover there are other countries outside of America. Let's go, Canada, says Michael. Floodgates have opened, says Leon Hughes. That was definitely a penalty. Let's see if Canada... Ooh, that might have been a bit of a dive right now. There was a push in the back. We'll see how it goes. Y'all know it's Quebec, which is primarily French. The rest of Canada is mostly English. And yes, the French from Quebec were once upon a time from France. Do you watch hockey? I do not. It's off, says Bernardo. What's off? What is off? All right, guys. So we are getting a virtual reality check right now. The virtual assistant referee, guys. This official is going to take a look. Wow. Final decision? Did he say red card? We're getting a red card now. Qatar is now playing a man down. Hamam Al-Amin is going to be ejected from this game. A red card given out right now and a penalty coming in for sure. Ruining a direct chance to score. Hamam is ejected. Hamam is ejected. All right, folks, here we go. William Hodge, thank you. We understand dual citizenship. We just don't think it's allowed. Speak for yourself. I think it's definitely allowed considering my family. I'm first-generation American. Considering I'm first-generation American with dual citizenship for the Dominican Republic, I definitely think it's allowed. Did I go to college? I did. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. I lived in Argentina for months. My family's from the Dominican Republic. I'm first-generation American. Those of you who do not know me, that's that. By the way, it's not going to be a penalty kick awarded. They're giving a free kick because the penalty happened outside of the box. The foul happened outside of the box. Qatar is now down to 10 players. Qatar is now down to 10 players. So this is going to be a free kick from inside the D, inside or just outside the 18-yard box. This free kick coming from about 19 yards. Here we go. So a free kick coming from the Canadian side. Free kick coming from the Canadian side. All righty, y'all, here we go. Free kick from outside of the box. It's going to be a shot on goal, and that's going to be an ugly attempt right there. Terrible attempt right there by Ali Ahmed from Canada. The shot goes well off the mark. We're 35 minutes into this match. Dirt McGirt says you do not look first-generation American. See, that's the problem, because everybody judging the books by their cover without actually getting to know anything. Try going to Argentina. I promise you, nobody there is brown. Everybody there is very white, and they all speak Spanish, man. They all speak Spanish. There's a lot of Spaniard in my bloodline as well as Taino Indian. Canada going to boot this thing back. Their keeper going to play this back to the back line right now. It looks like Qatar playing down a man here. They're playing down one guy. They're going to have less attacking opportunities. Maybe they'll get something here. Qatar is on the attack. There's a pass to the opposite side of the pitch. On the run right here. Looks like looking for an opening and not going to find much room to roam. Akram Afif loses possession. Chef, I was a bartender for like 10 years. We have to. Chef, I've got a lot of patience. It's part of the game. But that's okay, man. One of the beautiful things about America is whether you are red or blue, you have the freedom to express yourself no matter what. Canada mounting a counterattack. I don't have to agree with your political opinions. It's not about politics. This is about the World Cup right now. This is going to be a throw-in coming in now for Team Canada. Canada going to whip it into the box. Looks like Buchanan's cross is going to be blocked before it gets into a dangerous area. Canada on the back line. Cornelius to the right. Johnston to the right again. Buchanan on the sideline gives back to Johnston. It's actually Fougerolles. Fougerolles plays up, plays out right now. Buchanan shows the same move, keeps getting him with that. A whip to the box. That's no good. Breaking it up and playing from the back line. I've been collecting all citizenships like Ash, catching, like Ash got to catch them all. Like your badges to get into the finals. Nice play. This could be offsides. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be cleared out. Wow, lazy shot across the face of goal. Looked like it should have been offsides. Turned out not to be. What a call, says B. Johnson. All right. Mario has the chama. I have been collecting citizenships like Ash. Got to catch them all. Lakers in 5. What's my political stance? It doesn't matter. That's what it is. My political stance is I go to the voting booth and I vote privately on purpose. That's why. I vote privately on purpose. We're on the back line right now, guys. Playing it all the way to the keeper once again. Issa Lai going to pass this to Abu Nada. Abu Nada tries to play this up. It's going to be a free kick for Qatar. They'll play a safe play backwards now. Qatar on the attack. A look to the left-hand side. Akram Afif, the best player supposedly on this Qatari side, will lay this to the right side to Gabbard. Gabbard plays backwards to Miguel. Pedro Miguel, excuse me, that looks like Boualem Kuki up the middle to Madibo. Madibo plays back to Pedro Miguel. Miguel looks right. He looks left. We'll play it back to Boualem Kuki again. Kuki to Al-Amin. Actually, I think Al-Amin just got ejected, so he's definitely not on the pitch. Not quite sure who that was. We definitely got that ejection and a red card, so brutal. He'll also be suspended for the next game. Not something you really want to see. So Canada looking good. They are up 2-0 at this point. Canada is up 2-0 here at this point. 39 minutes into the match. There's the play to the left-hand side. Here's another one. It's with Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed will bring this up. He's looking for some help right now. Laryea's in the box. You got Laren in the box. Jonathan David in the box. And Canada will play this backwards. Here's a pass to Fougerolles. Fougerolles gives to Johnston. Johnston goes to the near side of the pitch. Buchanan at the top of the box looking for a key pass. Finds one. A chance. The shot. Jonathan David. No! Just goes over the goal. It's going to be a corner kick here for Team Canada 40 minutes in. Team Canada going to get a corner kick now. Vince says football. Football. Vince, what's going on, brother? William says, I'm in Seattle, but we love Canada. Canada can move on. I vote Kanye too. Reading comprehension is one of those educational problems mentioned earlier, says Steve. It is. Reading comprehension has actually been really bad in this country. I'm from Sask and native. I hope you can all get along. Don't make me come over and separate you darn kids, says Maurice. Corner kick coming in, guys. There's Canada's corner, broken up by the Qatar side, but it's still safe here inside the box with Canada to the top. Kane's shot's going to be broken up here by the Qatar defense. The flag is up for offsides right now, guys. The flag is up for offsides. Qatar might come back, says Dirt McGurk. Having beef with Canada is like having beef with your neighbor if your neighbor was Mr. Rogers, says. All right, y'all, a pass to the left, a pass to the right. This time it's on the back line with Kuki. Kuki gives to Miguel. Miguel, one more forward to Junior. It goes out of bounds again. Guys, Canada is doing everything. Doing absolutely everything right. By the way, looks like a substitution in the front, guys. Sultan Al-Brake is going to be the front man now for Qatar. Qatar making an adjustment. Yusuf coming off the pitch. So Sultan Al-Brake going to be getting some play time here. Do I have a jersey number for this guy? He's got... Nope, no jersey number for this guy, but that's okay. Qatar's on the run. Looks like a touch here for Akram Afif. Afif gives this one up to Al-Brake, back to Afif. Afif goes back to their own defensive half. So Qatar has possession. We're 42 minutes into this game. They play backwards to Boualem. Boualem, Kuki. Kuki and the Qatari side go backwards to Abu Nada. Abu Nada, the goalkeeper, will put this up, and another bad goal kick, or another bad kick from the keeper for the Qatar side. Throw in for Canada. Fougerolles plays to Johnston. Johnston brings it into the middle. Scratch that. Attacking third. Long dribble for Johnston. He'll play this to Buchanan. Buchanan back to Kane. Ismail Kane. Looks to the right, Buchanan. Nice through ball here. A dangerous opportunity. Broken up again. Another corner kick awarded to Canada. And these guys are just Mina. Le están pegando así. Sóbate para que tenga. Tenga para que te entretenga. Bueno, señoras y señores, estamos en este juego. 2-0. Puede ver que Canadá está en control de este juego, en control de este partido. Canada with possession here. Let's go to our stats board so y'all can see some of the statistical numbers. There's a corner kick. Dangerous. It's another opportunity. Looks like no call there by the official. They were looking for a penalty kick. Not going to get it. Cornelius is down on the ground. He's squeezing that back calf. If that ended up being a PK, then it would be maybe a chance. Cornelius is down on the ground holding his calf. He was definitely kicked inside the box, and the official said nothing here. VAR might come back. I don't know if this is reviewable. It's going to be a throw-in either way. Let's see if VAR is going to take a look at this and give something here. The official saying play on. And they will play on. So no penalty kick. You can hear the flurry of boos. The Canadian crowd saying boo. Canada, Buchanan outside the box. Buchanan with a good dribble, still at the top of the box. Nice layout here. The shot from Kyle Larin going to be broken up. A chance for Davies. Excuse me, that's David, not Alphonso Davies. Jonathan David on the far side. Here we go, guys. Canada. Ali Ahmed plays backwards. Ali Ahmed gives this one to Cornelius. Cornelius to the left. Kane will bring it up. Kane's got a man to the left. Ali Ahmed, and to the right up the pitch is Jonathan David. He'll go to Ali Ahmed. Ahmed plays to David inside the box. Back to Ahmed. This time back to the top. David can't control it. Just needed to touch the ball. And this one is going to stay in the field of play. It looks like Junior. Maybe a corner kick to be given. Goal kick to be awarded. So a goal kick will be awarded for Qatar. 6 added minutes here, guys. So we're going to add 6 extra minutes now. Clock stays hot. 6 minutes of added time in this match, folks. There is the play out of the back for the Qatari side. Those of y'all in the chat, man, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not currently subscribed, guys. We are going to try to pick up 100 subscribers by the end of today. We've got 2 games, but the only way we're going to do that is if we can pick up at least 20 by the end of this match now. It's going to be a throw-in here for Canada. Guys, don't go anywhere during halftime. We are going to have a trivia quiz for y'all as well. Yes, a trivia quiz for you. We do this on the channel every single day. No penalties for wrong answers. Be sure to come back. Singularity Anomaly saying, what is up with all these 6-7 minute extra times for all these matches? We get about 2 or 3 minutes extra for the hydration breaks, and so the officials give them extra time. Big boot to the far post. Back across the face of goal. No! Here's a chance. Wow, a beautiful play. Going to be foiled here by Qatar. Canada had a chance. Lance just subscribed. Thank you, Lance. 46 minutes into this one. Pause and Grow TV saying everyone liked the stream. Savage Life X Glock Dookie says, ooh-wee. Here is Buchanan inside the box. Buchanan keeps it on the deck. Oh, man, should have had the shot. Looks like Kyle Larin got scared and didn't take the shot when he had it. What's up, says Shoop. What up, Shoop? Daily Clips says W. Lance. Green Giants says Avagis. Always in the chat, says Savage. You know you make me want to shout, says DJ Gene. Again for Buchanan, man, he is getting a lot of chances. Here's the chip to the box, the header, it's almost in, goal! Jonathan David! Jonathan Jonathan David will score off the ricochet. Wow, it is 3-0, and Canada is in. Canada will score here. 3-0, 47 minutes in. Good play right there. Pure beatdown, says Chop Top. Yeah, but can they do what Germany did and score 7? Qatar is showing that they do not have what it takes right now. Bosnia-Herzegovina will have a chance to advance if they can beat Qatar in the next match, because now this is also a -3 goal differential. What a save. I got to give credit where it's due. Initially, the header was saved by Abunada. The rest of the defense collapsed, and being down 1 player means that Canada has a lot more space to operate. Qatar playing with 10, Canada playing with 11. So here we go. Fernando Castro, thank you. Ben Chadwick, John, Eden Malik, what's going on? Chop Top, Shoop, John, welcome in. We got Mando. Mando Beats says, what's up? Maurice, Singularity, Santino, hello and welcome to the chat. Robert, Phobos, DJ Gene, hello and welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. I am your host. 49 minutes into this match here, Canada is up 3-0. A play to the top of the box, a play backwards here to Jonathan David. David lays this one out to Larrea. Larrea gives one more to Eustachio. A pass now to Buchanan. Buchanan in the box, lays it up. Here is an opportunity. Eustachio, no. Buchanan gives this one more time. The shot off the hands of the keeper again. Qatar is under duress. And I know they don't speak Spanish, but I can see them saying Yahweh, because they are getting smoked right now. Buchanan outside the box, plays it short to Eustachio. Eustachio back to Buchanan. Buchanan on the left foot, looks for someone, plays it backwards here to Fougerolles. Fougerolles, Eustachio, Johnston in the box. Johnston's cross will prove to be more mild than it anticipated. Canada still in the attacking half right now. It's been all Canada all day. Chased down from behind. Looks like Larrea will have to pass this out to Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed inside the box right now. Ahmed pulls this back outside the box. Looking around, playing it backwards again to Fougerolles. Fougerolles, Kone. Man, you can see that Team Canada is just having fun right now. These Canadians having fun at this point, and I'm enjoying watching. Here's a chance, and looks like this one will be stolen back by Qatar, trying to mount a counterattack. They just don't have the speed. They are outmanned, outgunned. The weight room isn't there for Qatar. This is all Canada all the way. Can Qatar score even just one single goal in the second half? Asks Martin Mukoka. What up, Martin Mukoka? How do you feel that Portugal tied with Congo? This is going to be the whistle, guys. This will take us to halftime. I will answer all of these questions in just a moment, guys. We are now at halftime. We're going to hide a few of these things. We're going to put 45 minutes on the board. Second half will be getting started here momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. But for us, we'll come back to this. We're going to do our trivia quiz now. All right, guys, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. I am your host. Now, if you're new to the channel, we do this for every single game. I've got 10 questions, 5 for Qatar, 5 for Canada. Here's question number 1. Let's have some fun. All right, guys, who holds the all-time record for goals scored for the Canadian men's national team? Is it Dwayne De Rosario, Kyle Larin, or Jonathan David? Who has scored the most goals for the Canada men's national team? A, B, or C? Correct answer here is Jonathan David, guys, with 39 of them. And he is on the pitch right now, 39 international goals. Dwayne De Rosario coming in third. Kyle Larin has scored 2 goals today, 2 goals in this World Cup. I think Jonathan David has scored 2 goals himself today. All right, guys. What year did Qatar host the World Cup? Was that in 2014, 2018, or in 2022? Yes, Qatar has hosted this World Cup in the past. Do you know what the answer is? Do you know what the answer is? A, B, or C? 2022, 2022, 2022. The correct answer is 2022, guys. FIFA World Cup was in 2022. You can see there that Argentina won the World Cup in 2022. Here is Qatar fighting for their lives, but they are definitely in a bad, bad spot. Here comes question number 3, guys. Who scored Canada's first goal in FIFA World Cup history? Was it Buchanan, David, or Davies? Tajon Buchanan, Jonathan David, or Alphonso Davies, who scored the very first ever goal for the Canadian team in the World Cup? No penalties for wrong answers. The correct answer is Alphonso Davies, guys. Alphonso Davies scored with a header. By the way, get this, 67 seconds into the game. 67 seconds into the group stage match against Croatia. I mean, they still lost that game, but still impressive. Next question. What country does Qatar border? What country does Qatar share a border with? Is it Iran, Saudi Arabia, or the United Arab Emirates? A, B, or C? Where is Qatar located geographically on the map? We talked about this during pregame, guys. The correct answer is Saudi Arabia. You can see it there, a little peninsula off of Saudi Arabia in the Persian Gulf. That is where Qatar is located. Now, UAE is very close by. You can see that at the bottom of this photo. The correct answer was Bravo. All right, guys, next question. Where did Canada finish in its very first Copa America appearance in 2024? That was 2 years ago, guys. Did Canada finish second, third, or fourth in La Copa America? A, B, or C? All right, I see y'all in the chat right now. The correct answer, good job, guys. Chess Edits is in the chat. Most of y'all are getting this one right. Well done, guys. The correct answer is fourth in that Copa America. Honestly, man, Canada is on the up and up, and a win like this, not just a win, but a 3-0 win right now, or 3-0 over Qatar, who has a man down, is going to gas up this team moving forward here as well. Question number 6. How many times has Qatar won the Asian Cup? Is it 0 times, 1 time, or 2 separate times? Now, this Qatar team, they're not a pushover, but they're definitely not playing to the best of their abilities today. How many times has Qatar won the Asian Cup? The correct answer, guys, is actually twice. They won in 2019 when they beat Japan in the finals, and they won it again in 2023, played in early 2024, when they beat Jordan 3-1 in that one as well for their second consecutive back-to-back Asian Cup win. Facts. Next question. What is the name of the podcast hosted by Jonathan David and Kyle Larin? Is it Toronto Takes Two, Wings Up, or Striker's Corner? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? What is the name of the podcast hosted by the two strikers? Get it? There's a hint right there. There's your hint. The correct answer is Striker's Corner, guys. It is Striker's Corner. Jonathan David and Kyle Larin. They are the, you know what? I want to listen to that podcast. I bet it's funny. They seem to have a lot of fun on it. Would love to watch at least an hour of that to see how that goes. I got 3 more questions, guys. Here comes question number 8. Barsham, Michel Barsham, has an older brother that won an Olympic gold medal in which event, guys? Was it the high jump, the triple jump, or the pole vault? Michel Barsham has an older brother that won an Olympic gold medal in which event? This is a player for Qatar. Player for Qatar has a brother with an Olympic gold medal. The Olympic gold medal was won in the high jump. By the way, this dude is like really tall, or it's super duper lanky, and able to get that hops. He's got hops. There's the athleticism. It runs in the family. 2 more questions. Question number 9 here. What was Dwayne De Rosario's breakdancing nickname when he was younger? Was it Shake and Bake, Timex, or D Money? Yes, Canada fans. Dwayne De Rosario used to breakdance as a kid, and he was so good at it, he actually had a breakdancing nickname. What was it? A, B, or C? The correct answer is Timex. Look at his face. Look at how he grew into that. So young, the beard finally grows in. Looking goofy as always, but the correct answer, guys, is Timex. Guillermo, well done, sir. Chess Edits got it right. Big Wild got it right. Good job, y'all. Last question. Which Qatar player is sponsored by Red Bull? Almoez Ali, Akram Afif, or Edmilson Jr.? 2 of these guys currently on the pitch right now, but which of them is sponsored by Red Bull? Settle down, Timex, says Maurice. Oh, man. The answer? Almoez Ali. It's Almoez Ali. And I don't have him currently on the pitch right now, but he is currently sponsored by Red Bull. There he is holding a Red Bull, and I just finished mine, so I'm probably going to grab another one. How'd y'all do on this trivia quiz, y'all? Did y'all do okay? Do we need to shuffle up some of these answer choices a little better before the next one? Maybe we should. Nobody wins, says Chet. Chess Edits did a really good job on this quiz, man. I saw you. You did well. Chet in it says, Wemby, we had a super chat come in moments ago. That super chat says, do you think Jalen Brunson turned down $100 million? Honestly, if I'm Jalen Brunson, the only thing I'm thinking right now is, why are my taxes so high? Oh, yeah, I live in New York. I was like 4 out of 4, then crashed. Good at the geography, says Frymeister. How do you feel that Portugal tied with Democratic Republic of the Congo? You know, it's funny. Santino actually brought up something earlier today, guys. Santino said, he said to me, he said, did you know that Cristiano Ronaldo hasn't scored a goal outside of the group stages in his entire World Cup career? I said, what? Yeah. Apparently, Cristiano Ronaldo only scores in group stages, doesn't know how to score outside of them. I don't think Portugal is going far. Sorry, not sorry. A lot of people super gassed up at what Portugal could be and not really thinking about what Portugal actually is right now, with an aging superstar, with an aging, arrogant superstar, I should say. So to answer that question, I think Portugal got exactly what they should have gotten. Let's see. Just the name, says Chet. I watched every single of your live streams. Thank you for doing this. Dude, I got you, Chess. Fist bumps to you, man. The New York Knicks favorites to repeat in 2027? I don't think so, Coach. Portugal only tried because they played in Houston. Houston is just a black hole for sports. Yeah, just ask the Texans. Let's see. Please hit the like button, says CJ Banning. Saudi Arabia, says Sten. Do you watch Formula One? I do not. Singularity saying I agree with that reasoning for Portugal. Charles Brown Stroman. Let's see. I'm happy that the Knicks won, but Jalen just turned down that money. Fact, Cristiano Ronaldo has 0 goals and 0 assists in World Cup knockout stages, says Santino. Dr. Zertz RL says Qatar second half comeback about to go insane. Don't bet on it, dude. Question for chat. Ronaldo better off the bench? It's possible. It's possible. The Iberian Peninsula has shocked me. First Cape Verde, now Congo. Who do you want to win the World Cup? I want the United States to win the World Cup. Are they going to? Hell yeah, we're going to win the World Cup. It's so obvious that Team United States is the best team in this World Cup. No, I really do want the USA to win. I'm not crazy, though. It would be cool if we got the win. I'm pushing my chips in on France. However, Argentina could definitely get a repeat. I know that sounds crazy, but Argentina could actually do it, especially after that Messi performance that we saw. I do like watching Kylian Mbappe. I do like watching a bunch of these players. Harry Kane had a really good day in that, so England has a real good possibility. I think I got like 5 teams that are able to win, but I don't know that any of them will actually do it. I'll take Messi, Yuka Farmer Gaming. By the way, those of y'all who don't know what yucca is, it's a root that is an edible root, and we find it a lot in the Dominican Republic. Yucca Farmer Gaming, appreciate you. Portugal is a bit overrated. I think they're super overrated, and I think they always have been. Ronaldo probably would have had a few. Can you show me on the screen, please? 6'7", says Sam. What's up, Sam? Samuel back in the chat. Destructocron, what's up, bro? Fist bumps to you. Welcome in, sir. Missed the first half, but I'm here for the second. Let's effing go. Bro, you missed all of this, dude. Canada has been just absolutely 1-2 3-piece combo on Qatar, and they're going to keep running right now. What about the Rockets? What about the Rockets? To the Houston Rockets. We love soccer so bad. USA has ever been in the World Cup finals. That is facts. Uruguay, says Heel. Maybe. Who do you predict in the finals? Let's get to the knockout rounds, and I'll give you guys an official prediction. France, Argentina, maybe Germany, England. Everyone was talking about Spain, but the fact that Cape Verde was able to, tie with them, Spain going to have to fight a little bit more. Spain is looking good, though, guys. Let's see. Does yucca taste yucca? It does, dude. My dad loved it. The only way I'll eat yucca is if it's fried. Who's my GOAT? I'll take Messi. The Germans will rise again, says Bernardo. What's up, Bernardo? What happened to your 10-leg parlay, says DJ Gene. Well, the 10-leg parlay is, apologies there. Gonna minimize this, or turn that off. Halftime is almost over, guys. So we have been running promos for Acorns. But during these soccer matches, our viewership is so low, I don't want to push anybody away by running an ad in front of them. We are trying to boost the viewership as much as we can, but quick shout-out to our sponsors right now. Shout-out to Acorns, our affiliate sponsors heading into this World Cup. If you guys are looking to start investing, you can definitely start there with Acorns. It's how I started my investment journey, and it's led me to where we are now. I would not have it any other way. So if you guys are gambling more than you are investing, you may want to rethink your strategy. There's a link in the description down below. That's all I'm going to say about that, guys. We have a second game coming up here as well, just so y'all know. But the second half is now underway, and they will play this backwards. Let's start half number 2. Qatar is down a man, and it looks like Canada is going to have the ball now. So Crepo going to roll this out to the left. It's with Fujirol. Fujirol up forward now to Eustachio. Eustachio bringing it into the attacking half. Canada has been attacking. And guess what they're doing now? They're attacking. Pass back to Eustachio. Eustachio looks to the right, sees Johnston. He'll give this to Johnston. Johnston back to Eustachio. Eustachio forced into a safe pass, sees Fujirol. Looking to the left-hand side, looks like that's Largea. Largea back to Eustachio. Eustachio to the right now. Kane in trouble here. Kane gets some space, has some room to operate, gives to Johnston. Johnston, Buchanan, back to Johnston, corner of the box. Out to Kane. Kane, Eustachio, Fujirol. So you can see Canada is now attacking. They are in a dangerous area here outside the box. You've got Ali Ahmed, a whip into the middle, and that's going to be a dangerous play cleared out by the Qataris. They're going to let this go out of touch. It'll be a throw-in for Team Canada. Throw-in for Team Canada. Quick question, have you liked this live stream yet, guys? Canada approaching the attacking third. It's currently at the feet right now of Kane. He looks to the right, gives to Buchanan. Buchanan, another cross to the penalty spot. Here's a chance. A pass to the left side. It's with Ahmed. Ahmed lays this down to Larrea. Larrea back to Ahmed. We're now at the near side of the pitch, heading to the left side of the screen. I know it says the right side of the screen over here. That's okay. But just know that in the attacking area and just outside the box, here is Larrea. Larrea. There's a chance. Here is a shot. It's blocked right there. And it stays in the attacking box. Johnston at the edge of the box will play this to Eustachio. Eustachio back to Johnston. Johnston tries to chip this in, and this will be broken up right now. This time it's broken up by Madibo, but it goes back to the Canadian side again. Bro, Canada is just on it today. This is a very different Canada team than we saw against Bosnia-Herzegovina. Same people, different energy. Larrea, one more to the left. It's Ahmed. Ahmed on the run, just about 2 yards. Looks like this is going to be a goal kick awarded to Qatar. All right, USA will win the cup. Shout out, Uruguay has been a deep squad and will be a dark horse as the tournament moves on. Victor Hugo Tribuano, ¿qué onda, mi amigo? Sí, siempre con mi fútbol, señor. Bienvenidos a este partido. No lo puedo creer, dice Victor. No lo puedo creer. Gotta go. All right, Chess, I'll be here, brother. Don't you worry, man. We'll be here for the next one. Looks like Afif is going to lose the ball here. Afif will lose it. Canada gets it right back. I'm going to grab a seat because this is going to be all Canada all the way. Canada with it. They play to the right. It's currently now at the feet. Do we have a new substitution? I didn't see any substitutions coming in. There's another cross to the box. This will not get to its intended destination right now. It goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in. We got 7-6 in the chat. Would tell the team to think inside the box, says Steve. Facts. Pass to the left. All right, guys, Larrea standing at the edge of the box, plays backwards now to Fougerolles. Fougerolles to Ahmed, Ali Ahmed. Top of the box again. Opportunity here, played out to the right-hand side. We do have a substitution here for the Canadian side. We'll take a look at that. Here's a chance for Kane inside the box. That's going to be no good. It stays inside the box, though. And good defense from Qatar. Qatar playing with all 10 players in the box right now, says For Hailstorm Fact. Red card to Trudeau and Katy Perry, said Chet. USA won't even make it past the round of 16, says Lakers in 5. Where is your faith there, Lakers in 5? Corner kick coming in for the Canadian side. We are 49 minutes, almost 50 minutes into this one. Corner has been awarded. Ooh, a substitution. 2 substitutions that I missed. Derek Cornelius is out. Moisey Bombito is in. So Cornelius is out. He was carded earlier, or had a card earlier. VAR is looking for a possible penalty, guys. We could be getting a PK right now. This could have been a handball. And they're saying the check is over. No handball, no penalty. It's going to be a corner kick here. So corner kick. This one is going to sail over everybody's head and into the field of play now for Qatar. Stolen right back by Kone, and Kone will push this back. Let's write down the person who came in. All right, guys, playing it back. Bombito's got it at his feet. No, there's going to be a whistle here. Looks like Canada is going to be awarded a free kick as well. Kone is going to hit the deck. So Kone hits the deck. Looks like an injury here. They are looking for medical attention. I wonder if this is a bad injury right now. Players pushing each other. This could be a fight right now. Kona getting that left leg really looked at right now. The medical staff, the stretcher is coming out. They might not show the replay here. A Canadian injury, a stretcher coming out. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, let's see how bad this is, guys. The camera has not focused in on the play. That leg looked a little twisted up. You can see them bringing the board over right now. Injury for Kona. The entire squad now standing over him here. The entire bench standing over this player right now. Maybe an air cast. Arms are locked for the Canadian side. Arms are locked for the Canadian side. It is Asim Madibo, who seems rocked by this. I don't think he had any intentions of hurting this player. But Asim Madibo committed a foul, and he has his hands on his head. It looks like he's getting pretty emotional about having committed that penalty, or committed that foul. So Madibo of Qatar has committed a bad foul here. Madibo will also pick up a yellow card here. Madibo, man, some sportsmanship. You can see how heartbroken he really is from this play. So I don't know why my clock stopped here. Should have never stopped. What is this? Second half, show period, second half. Still down on the pitch here, folks. They're saying he should have been sent off right now from that. Red card is going to be given now, so it is going to be a red card. VAR looking to see if it's going to be a red card. Welcome to First Down, Friendly Ghost. Do you have a Twitch channel? I do, but we don't really use it much. When players circle like that, it's usually a big thing, says Eden Malik. The Friendly Ghost, welcome to First Down, sir. Are there any umps? I don't know. Bad injury, says Eden Malik. Okay. The Canadian team proceeds to give him CPR. No, they will not do that. He's okay. It seems to be a leg injury here. And now Qatar gets a second red card. They are down to 9 players. Folks, 9 players here against 11. We are going to see a substitution if they're still standing over him right now. Is he okay is the question. You can hear a pin drop in the stadium, guys. You can hear a pin drop in this stadium. Qatar is now down to 9 players. 2 red cards have been given out to Qatar. So Madibo has been sent off and Al Amin has been sent off for Qatar. They will both be substituted, or is this third degree something? This is third degree something, says Chet. Dude, another one? Yes, B. Johnson. Second red card for Qatar. Rainy Jean? Yes, Rain. John saying stretcher right now. Yes, sir. All right, guys, here we go. His leg is broken, held together by the sock, says David. It kind of looked that way. Kind of looked that way. I think they dragged him off the pitch or just moved him off to the side so they can resume play. No, he's on the stretcher. He's not on the backboard. He is on the stretcher. There is the red card, but are they going to rewind and show us the injury? I bet it's on Instagram right now. I'm going to see if I can't find it. I'm going to see if I can find it. Hang on. On Instagram, that is a bad injury to Ismael Kone. I'm going to put a little plus, a little Ismael Kone injury. Images. There's got to be something already out there. Oh! Legs don't normally look like that. I got a photo. Let's bring up the photo. Okay, hang on. Legs don't normally bend that way. Definitely held in place by the shin guard here, guys. There he is. There's that leg. and the leg you can see is bent sideways right now. He has a broken leg, no doubt. He has the air cast on right now. That is the injury we just witnessed on the pitch. David saying the leg is held together by the sock. It sure is. So that's a snapped leg on the play. Brutal, brutal injury to sustain. Red card. Yikes, dude. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Vomiting, says B. Johnson. Just a little bent, says Chet. That's not good, says Mrs. Jagular. That is not good. Compound fracture, says Chop Topple. He'll be out for the rest of this cup. Not going to be able to walk that one off. A substitution coming in now for Canada, obviously. Now number 25 will be substituting in. This is Saliba in the midfield now for Canada. Kone will be gone for the rest of this, guys. Let's start the clock, or keep the clock ticking here. 57 minutes into this. Another attack coming from the Canadian side. Buchanan looking for some room to operate. They now only have 8 players that they got to get through, plus the keeper. So Qatar is down to 9. Canada going to play the back line. They are definitely winning this game. This should be a comfortable win to the finish now. Unfortunately, at the cost of the starting midfielder. Bad touch right here from the Canadian side. There's a challenge. It's going to be a free kick awarded to Qatar. So Qatar going to get a free kick. Anderson Silva was brutal too. Oh, dude, don't even remind me. Ouch, man. Reminds me of Sid's vicious snapped leg. Yup. Anderson Silva's kick that was checked by Chris Wiedner. And the leg snap there. Qatar making a substitution. Akram Afif is coming out. Akram Afif is coming out for Qatar. Substitution coming in for Qatar. Looks like this time it's Al-Hassim Al-Hussein. Al-Hassim Al-Hashmi Al-Hussein. Al-Hashmi Al-Hussein. They're not showing the leg break right now. They're showing how Kone almost had a chance for man, that sucks to have lost him right there. Canada has the ball. Canada on the attack, guys. Another chance. The game ain't over. They're still playing here. So Buchanan now whips this into the hands of the keeper, trying to put that a little further, a little off balance on the cross. We approach the 60-minute mark. That means 30 minutes here left to play in this game, plus any added time. Guys and gals, if this is your first time watching, be sure to smash that like button. We got almost 500 people in this chat, but I know we can do better than that. If you are here and you are entertained, smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel. There are a ton of other channels out here who are doing this, channels with millions of followers who are putting out a worse product than we are. So if you are enjoying the commentary here, ladies and gentlemen, help a brother out. Here's Canada. Canada at the top of the box. Going to play this one more time. Looks like Saliba has to play this backwards to Bombito. Bombito. Got it here. Looks to the right. We'll pass this to a chip inside the box. No. That was a good opportunity there. This is going to go off, rolling off the back of a Qatari defender. Quick throw-in coming in from Laryea. Laryea throws this to Eustáquio. Eustáquio plays back to Fougerolles. Fougerolles back to Laryea. Laryea at the wing. Laryea outside that 18-yard box will play it towards the goal line. Going to chip this inside, and it's hit out of bounds by Alwi. It's going to be a corner kick again for Canada. Canada looking to get another goal here, and if they can get 4 goals in this match, they will be at the top of the table. As a matter of fact, I still think they're at the top of the table. Coming into this, just with a 3-goal lead. But the insurance goal going to be nice. Here is the cross. The corner kick does not end up being troublesome at all, but Canada does recover. Richie Laryea will lay this to the right-hand side. Looking for space now. They'll play this backwards. Another pass now to Alistair Johnston. Johnston plays to Bombito. Bombito to the right. Another play up to Johnston. Johnston gives to Buchanan. Buchanan has space. There it is. That's got to be, it looks like a corner kick. Corner kick awarded to the Canadian side. Corner for Canada conceded by Sultan Albrake. There's the corner kick played inside, and now Ali Ahmed shoots over the bar. And looks like a free kick going to be awarded to Canada. A yellow card being dished out now. This time another player, one who was just substituted in, looks like we'll be getting carded here. Yellow cards given out. We've got multiple players missing from the pitch right now. Looks like this time number 20 is going to pick up the card. Ahmed Fathi. Ahmed Fathi picks up the card, and I don't even know where he's positioned on the pitch right now. I've got a ton of different names here getting swapped in left and right for both sides. And even though I am making my notes and keeping things updated as they go, these international names do make my life a little bit more difficult. Challenge accepted. Ladies and gentlemen, at the bottom of the screen, you've got the groups right now and their current standings. Switzerland at the top of the table, Canada and Qatar right behind. Canada looking to get a +3 goal differential as well and earn their spot back at the top of this table. Here comes a here comes a free kick for Team Canada. Yellow card given out at the 62nd minute. This is a dangerous spot right now. Standing over the ball for Canada, it's Saliba. Saliba, does he have the leg? Here is the shot. It's in! Saliba! Goal for Canada! Saliba off the free kick will find it. It's in! Saliba will score. It is 4-0 for Canada. And nothing that Qatar can do there. There's holding up the jersey for Kone. My gosh, Saliba with a goal off the free kick. It's in. Golazo. Golazo, golazo, golasísimo. It's in. Wait, what? Says Chet. You heard that. 4-0, Canada at the top of the table now, folks. What a shot. Good shot for Saliba right there, man. I tell you what, Nathan Saliba with a beautiful play. Here's a play to the right-hand side. It's now inside the box again for Canada. The chip to the back post. There's a real chance here. The ball is still inside the 18-yard box. It's at the feet right now of Larrea. Larrea plays this out wide. Now it's going back to Larrea. He's got an angle. He's going to chip it to the back post again. Wide open man. Bad touch right there. Bad touch by Buchanan. It's cleared out by Qatar. 4-0 for Canada. Holy smokes. Oh, Canada. My goodness. All right. A pass to the left now. Larrea can't control it. It goes out of bounds, unforced. It's a turnover. It's Qatar with the ball. 4-0 in this game. 74% of this game, the ball has been at the feet of Canada, guys. We'll just round up to 75. Looks like we might have a minor injury. The goalkeeper for Qatar is holding his left shoulder. It's Mahmoud Abunada. And the referee is signaling for the medical team. So now we've got another injury here. This time it seems to be the Qatar side. He says he can't feel the arm. They're feeling to see if that shoulder is still in place. They're putting the shoulder up. I didn't see a pop right now. The camera zoomed in on Abunada. We might see another. By the way, even if he is injured right now, a substitution here, like, you know, it might, I think he just wanted to waste some time right there. The goalie is gassed, says Chop Top. Not usually a football fan, but I had to check in on a stream about it since I was hearing a lot of cheers from the nearby bars, says Da Mystery. What up, Da Mystery? Looks like the mystery is over. Here's Canada doing a full wave right now. Canadian side running the wave. It's at the feet right now of Bombito. Bombito will bring this up here. Looks to the right, gives to Johnston. Did he just break his leg, Lindsay? Yeah, Lindsay. He absolutely snapped that leg. Here's a pass to the left. A chip to the back spot again. Ali Ahmed across the face of goal. No. Corner kick awarded to Canada one more time. Same number of goals now. Canada is ahead with better goal differential, says Task Don. Fact, Mr. Don. You going to have the game tomorrow? Hell yeah, Robert, we're going to have the game tomorrow. We'll have 2 games tomorrow. Another corner kick for Canada. Tomorrow, USA. USA versus the Australian Socceroos. This is a chance for Ali Ahmed. Ahmed cuts the corner of the box, plays it backwards to Buchanan. Buchanan up to Johnston. Johnston tries the through ball to Jonathan David. That's no good. It'll be kicked back here to the defense of Canada. Canadian defense resetting. Richie Laryea outside the box. Tries to put this at the feet of Ali Ahmed. Ahmed can't touch that one. It goes out. So it sounds like it was a clean break. The leg is stabilized at hospital, so now the recovery time is about 3 to 6 months, says Task Don. Thank you, Mr. Don, for the update. Bombito, Mr. Torpedo, says Jet. Robert, cheers to you, man. Thank you. I don't know whether to grab some Windsor. Looks like a hydration break. Sweet. All right, guys. Let's cut back one more time. We're in the middle of a hydration break. Here is the standings for Group A tonight. We have Mexico versus South Korea. Whoever wins this one will automatically advance into the round of 8. Whoever wins this one will automatically advance. Now, Switzerland, I'm going to pause this here. Couple things. One, Mexico, South Korea. You can see both of them are tied. South Korea has a shorter goal differential, which is why even though both teams won game 1, you can see 3 points over here. The goal differential puts Mexico at the top of the table. However, if South Korea wins and gets 3 more points, they will automatically advance to the round of 30, to the knockout stages. 32, 36? It's 36. Knockout stages. If Mexico wins, same will be true for them. So this is a big game for Mexico and South Korea. Then fast forwarding to this group right now, Switzerland, Canada, Qatar, Bosnia, Herzegovina. Before this game started, Switzerland was at the top of the table as they had played 2 games to Canada's 1. 1 win, 1 draw, 5 goals for in the first 2 games, 2 goals against. Their goal differential is +3. Canada, with a goal differential of 0, is now up 4-0 over this Qatar side. Therefore, Canada, after today's game, if they do not concede a goal at this point, will then have a positive goal differential of +4, and we will move this up. Canada over Switzerland. Qatar going to be at the very bottom. Bosnia-Herzegovina enjoying this right now as their -3 goal differential will slide them up because Qatar is now -4. Qatar will slide down. And again, being a third-place team is not a death sentence. And Bosnia-Herzegovina will play against Qatar in the 3rd week of the group stages. Bosnia-Herzegovina, if they're in 3rd, they get a win over Qatar, they could advance into the knockout rounds as well. Would be a really, really big moment for them. We are still currently in the middle of this hydration break. My apologies for the rock and roll. We'll turn that off for now. What, 5-0? Is that the end game? I don't know. It's not over, says Chet. In fact, Qatar just moved up. Schaffelberg is subbing in right now for Fougerolles. And Oluwaseyi also subbing in right now for Ali Ahmed. Oluwaseyi. Schaffelberg. Okay, 2 substitutions coming in right now. Schaffelberg and Oluwaseyi both subbing in right now. What number was Olu? 21? 12. 12. Okay, there's a ball, and Qatar's defense, gonna boot this off the face right now. Schaffelberg just substituted in, and he might have to get substituted right out. He just ate that ball to the schnoz. Schaffelberg just ate that ball to the face. Hey, man, way to get your head in the game, Schaffelberg. Throw-in coming in now for Canada. I'm going to grab my seat one more time. So Tani Oluwaseyi is in. Ali Ahmed is out. Free kick is going to be awarded right now. Free kick is going to be awarded right now to the Canadian side. Delay is over. They're ready to continue. Bernardo just dropped a super chat. Let's see what's going on with Bernardo. Hydration break for Qatar. For Qataris? Yes. For both. For all. Thank you, Bernardo. Canada on the move. Canada plays this one backwards. Looks like Jonathan David is in the midfield right now, being a false 9. He'll be given that ball back post. Schaffelberg, no, it's pushed out of touch right now. Looks like Qatar gonna give another corner kick here. Another corner kick coming in. Stefan Eustachio going to earn that one there. So now we are going to get a free kick, or excuse me, a corner kick coming up right now. Corner kick for Canada. Ain't going to happen, says Chet. Here is, no, that 4 I'm seeing, that is 4 there for Evernub. It is 4-0 right now. 73 minutes into this match. The pass to Schaffelberg is too far, but luckily there is a Canadian player there. Eustachio back post again. Eustachio looking for Jonathan David. David, bad touch on the ball. He gives a positive thumbs up of encouragement. Thanks for the pass. Unfortunately, can't control it. Folks, we're 73 minutes in, which means we have 17 minutes left to play in this match. Canada with a healthy 4-0 lead. 5. Oh, it's not unheard of, is it? No, it's not, considering Germany scored 7 in their opening match against Cabo. Was it Cabo that they played? No. 7-1 against Curacao. They beat Curacao 7-1. So, yeah, we could see more goals in this game, absolutely. Here's Eustachio. Eustachio plays this to Saliba. Saliba, who scored off the free kick. Saliba gives this outside. Here's Johnston. Johnston passes to Eustachio. Eustachio up to Buchanan. Buchanan has a man moving around inside the box. Nice pass there on the deck. Here's another chance. Buchanan? No. Buchanan turns around. There's a wide open man. Jonathan David was wide open. Is that an own goal? I think it might be. Did it go in? Did it go in? It's good! Goal! An own goal right now. Schaffelberg kicked this in, and a Qatari player smashed it to the back of the net while trying to clear it. Oh, no. Canada is up 5-0. Wow, Schaffelberg ripped this. And a Qatari player tried to clear it. It's an own goal. What a play there. Look at Jonathan David wide open, begging for the ball. Schaffelberg tried to shoot. He was going to miss. That shot was off the mark. And what a terrible attempt to clear by Qatar. Own goal by Mohamed Al-Manai. And Mohamed Al-Manai will remember that for his entire life. Schaffelberg and Canada will celebrate. Qatar is down to 9 players, and not only are they down to 9 players, they are scoring goals on themselves. You cannot help this Canadian team any more than that. This is crazy, bro. They're making Canada look like the best team on the planet right now. A team that has literally never won a World Cup match ever. They're going to win this one. Shot from outside the box, well over the mark. So less than 15 left to play. I'm starting to feel bad for Qatar, says Demystery. Archiver saying, LOL, so? Does that count for a goal on his stat sheet for the bettors? No, it counts. Oh, no, you're saying, I don't think anyone had him to score a goal anyways, but Group A, Mexico is the best team, says William. México sí es el mejor equipo, pero vamos a ver esta noche si México puede ganar o no. Oh, no. It is 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. We have 476 viewers currently active in this live stream. Taking a quick look at the analytics. Here's Canada on the run one more time. 216 likes, guys. Can we get over 300 here? If I've had your attention for 5, 10, 15 minutes and you are still watching, thank you for hanging out. If you are still watching and haven't hit the like button, then why are you still watching? Smash the like button, guys. Let's drag people into this stream. Chipped it to the back post for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg will control this on the far side, or excuse me, on the near side of the pitch. Pass, chance from outside the box. It takes a deflection. Richie Larriea liked the look, took it anyways. Qatar's players are going to disappear when they get back home unless they don't go back. Remember the Colombian player? I do remember that, Bernardo. I actually do remember that. Here's hoping that doesn't happen. That guy might be in trouble, though. 5-0. 78 minutes in. Corner kick coming in. This time it's Eustaquio. Puts this up and no good. Chasing it down, Schaffelberg will meet the ball there. Schaffelberg gives it back to Eustaquio. Eustaquio plays it short, gets it right back. Little give and get. Eustaquio looks to the back post. Here's a play. Larriea plays this to the left-hand side. Schaffelberg has the ball kicked out from underneath him. Another corner kick for Team Canada. In a pinball machine Qatar has never done. RIP to Andres Escobar. Bosnia seriously lacking good players. Dzeko still playing at age of 40. Yes, there's going to be another attempt on goal. It'll be broken up once more by Abunada. Abunada has had a tough game today. Abunada, the keeper for Qatar, bro, has had a bad day today. 11 minutes left to play in this amazing game for Canada. Up 5-0 over Qatar. Another corner. This one dangerous, but the clearance is there for Qatar. And way off, almost at the midfield line, there's Crepo to give this right back to the attackers. Eustaquio to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg keeps this pass on the deck. Little back here by Alwi to put this back past the goal line there. And we're going to get another Canada corner. How many Canada corners is this now? Courtney's in the chat. Hello, Courtney. John Echo saying, damn. I think we're safe, says Steve. Qatar's first-time quarterfinaler for World Cup. They only participate last time. Here is another corner. That's no good. Schaffelberg outside. Shoots with the left. Oh, almost found someone. He was going for a goal, but the shot was no good. Missed on this one. Heel Sports saying, for those who don't know, 1994, Colombia were favorites to win but didn't make it out of the group stages, and a defender scored an old goal by accident. He went home. He was offed by the cartel. He sure was, Heel Sports. Thank you for the update. Thank you for that. You can't drink beer in Qatar, says William. Is it 4? No, Wayne. It's 5. It's 5-0. Here is the run now from the right side. Buchanan. They've been attacking from the right side and having a lot of success from that right side. Buchanan plays this one to Bombito. Bombito looks left, plays it up the gut, gets it right back. Bombito to the right side. This time it's going to come up. Playing on the back line right now, guys. Here's a look to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg gives this to Larriea. Larriea up the middle. Plays it back one more time. Wide open. Good ball across. No. And this time, the idea was there for Johnston. Throw in for Canada. 9 minutes left to play before the added time. A big injury for Canada, so all of this winning is going to be marred by that. Although this win for Canada, despite losing Ismail Kane for the rest of this World Cup, this win was special for the Canadian side. The goalkeeper barely going to get a glove to it. He's got to get back. Here's a chip to the box again. No. And a shot well off the mark by Schaffelberg. Qatar is just playing, trying to survive. That's all it is. Not doing a great job. Historical first win. Seriously. Seriously. The keeper is down again for Qatar. More wasted time here. All right, guys, taking all bets. How much added time will be added to this one? I'm going to say +9. Whoa! What just happened here? What the hell just happened here? Yo, what just happened to my screen? What the heck is this? I don't like what I'm seeing here. My screen is just totally glitched out on me. Oh, no. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on. I don't know if I can see what's going on. Uh-oh. Which F key did I hit? I don't think it was an F key. Ah, got it. Got it. If Qatar scores, let's celebrate like it's 1989. Oh, 1999. I was like, 1989? Wouldn't that be like at the height of the cartel? Some of y'all saying +10, +7, says DJ, +15, says Swagstar Gaming. Biscuit says +9, +10, +10. Is it really their first win? Their first win ever, country. +8, 10 minutes minimum, but ref may call it quick, says Task. Robbie says +8. Yeah, I think it'll be +9, man. What just happened? Nothing happened, bro. My screen got zoomed in. I pressed Control, or I pressed Windows plus and not Control. I was trying to pull something else up, but either way, it doesn't matter. All right, y'all. Will you have stats and thoughts before Mexico match? Of course, Beard. We're going to do a pregame. As always, we start 15 minutes before every match. We will be live for a pregame at 7:45. That's 1 hour from this very minute. Here's a play. It's going to be broken up right now. This shot is going to be a chance here. Can Canada score? Maybe. No. Inside the box. Almost finding another chance. Prime real estate there inside the 6-yard box. Two different Canadian players got a touch. Here's a chance now from Larriea outside the box. Eustachio puts this through the defense, and it's at the feet of the keeper again. 6 minutes left to go. Kevin says +8. Analytically, Qatar beat Canada this game. Oh, no. Analytically, they absolutely did not. At least 6 minutes added on for hydration breaks, says Rob. Stop the whooping. No overtime. Stop the whooping. Yup, yup, yup. Aaron saying hi. Richie saying hello. Damir Zunic saying, guys, smash that like button. Canada again. I want 6-0, says DJ. I see what you did there, Archiver. What up, Archiver? All right, guys, here we go. Here's a handoff. I say handoff. It's just a drop-off here. On the run, Johnston. Johnston again tries to put it into the box right now. This one was looking for Oluwaseyi. Not going to go. Not going to go. Let's close out this ridiculous magnifier that I had. Yeah, if you press Windows minus or Windows plus, it magnifies and zooms in. Like, not just the window that you're in, the entire screen will zoom in. By the way, guys, I don't know if y'all know this, and I don't know if you're watching on your TVs or on your phones, but if you're watching on your phones and you're watching this in 480p or something lower, you should adjust those settings, man. These letters are really small on a cell phone. A shot from outside the box blocked by the defense. Here's a pass to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg going to have it now. 4 minutes to play before the extra time. Gives this to Larriea. Larjea up and back, breaking through and chipping it in. Looks like Canada going to get a corner kick once again. Eustachio going to try to whip this into the box from the corner. Anjumar saying hello. What up, Anjumar? Were the 2 red cards justified or were they bogus? Well, the second red card was definitely justified considering he snapped the leg of one of the starters for Canada. Absolutely broke his leg. It was twisted sideways. Here's the photo of the injury one more time. Brutal, brutal leg break. Legs don't bend like that. See if I can zoom in just a little more. Yeah, legs don't normally bend this way, especially right there. So, yeah. Here's a chance. Canada inside the 6-yard box again. So that second red card definitely justified. Let's go back to this. Looks like a slight foul going to force a turnover. Hello, says Julian. What up? It almost looks like a cartoon. It looks like the scene in Harry Potter where they just took the bones out of his arm after he breaks the arm in the Quidditch situation, and then the arm is just hanging like that. Oh, God, that's horrible. Yeah, pretty bad. Recurve, bow-egged. Yep. A touchdown for sure will win this, Santino. A touchdown would win this for Qatar. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. Throw in for Canada again. They're looking for a 6th goal. They're continuing to press. They're looking for 6-0 right now. Ball at the feet here of Larjea. They continue to push forward. Right-hand side, thank you for the super chat there, but we won't read that one out loud. Here's a play backwards right now. One more play to the top of the box. This one will be chipped in to the goalie. Keeper going to wrap that one up. Alistair Johnson had the right idea, looking for Jonathan David. We got 88 minutes played, 2 more left to go. All right, y'all. This is going to be fighting for possession now. Canada bops it up in the air. Canada going to put this now on the deck, and Richie Larjea will play it up the middle to Kyle Larin. Larin gives back to Larjea. Larjea and the Canadian squad playing up the gut. Jonathan David, right-hand side, whip to the back spot. Schaffelberg going to meet that ball. Schaffelberg's got it at his feet. He'll play this to the right. One more chance here, and a good spot now for Jonathan David. That's going to go out of to a goal corner kick awarded. Looked like it should have been a goal kick, but the official got a better view. So we've got 1 minute here left to go. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively just add 9 extra minutes. I don't know how long it's going to be. Chance for Larjea, no. Shot from outside of the box will be blocked. Here Schaffelberg plays it. Jonathan David crosses it again. Good defense from Qatar. Qatar in desperation mode. Maybe. Whistle. Okay. Free kick awarded. Free kick awarded. Canada might score a touchdown for Hailstorm. William says Candace has North American spirit. Let's go Canucks. 6-0 prior to this World Cup. Only El Salvador was the only other team matched Canada with all 6 matches in losses. I played a soccer game where a kid broke his leg. Ambulances, fire engines, and police showed up. Cool, says Site Reloaded. Canada has good players, says William. Knicks now, the Nucks. Book it. I love Canada, says William. Let's go Canada, says Julian. All right, y'all. Qatar, Isalai. No good here. Here comes another whistle. Looks like Qatar will be awarded a free kick right now. Guys, the number of passes completed by Canada compared to Qatar. Oh, I was right. +9. +9 added to this one. I was right. Can Canada, or will Canada give up the consolation prize? Here's some extra stats for you guys, man. Take a look at the passing here today. Passes completed 456. Qatar just broke 100 completed passes. Here is a set piece that goes all the way through the goal line, through the baseline, and it's going to be a goal kick for Canada. +9, 1 minute is already gone. This game will be over at exactly 7 o'clock, it looks like. And then the next game will start at 7:45. Pass to the left. Canada playing the back line. Schaffelberg now has it. Schaffelberg on the left-hand side. Back again. Here's Saliba who shoots. Saliba, no, another chance. It's in! Jonathan David! Oh, the flag goes up. Offsides, or is it a goal? I think it's a goal. They're celebrating. It's in. Goal for Canada! Jonathan David scores a sixth. Jonathan David with a goal! 6 goals for Team Canada. If they get one more, they will match Germany. And the celebration, they didn't even celebrate like they just scored a goal. This is just brutal. Guys, we talked about BTA games. This is absolutely BTA. Jonathan David scores a hat trick, by the way. That's the 3rd goal of the day. Germany scored 7 goals in their opening match. Canada has 6 here today with 7 minutes still left to play. Maybe they can match that. Talk about a whooping from Canada, and we watched that together. Now, of course, when you're playing against a team that's only got 9 players, you'll get more chances. Stolen right back again. Richie Larriea is on the run, has the shoulder tugged on. The official says play on. Foul given, actually, and they'll just kick this right away. Up the right-hand side, can they get 7? They are still on the attack. A whip into the box, and no, the whip it good won't work. So they play backwards. Bombito looks left. Larriea gives to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg up the middle again, and this time no good for Saliba. 6 minutes left to play, Canada. My gosh. All right, y'all. Shout out to our sponsors, Acorns, guys. If you have not signed up for Acorns and started your investment journey, today could be the day. If you've checked out this channel 2 or 3 times before and you haven't subscribed and you're still with us, guys, subscribe today. We're still looking to pick up like 20 subscribers, and we're almost done with this game. We are definitely running out of time. Here is Saliba. He'll give this to the right. Johnston plays it backwards to Bombito. Bombito goes to the right again. Buchanan tries to put it in the box. That's no good. So we're going to get another throw-in right now. Throw-in backwards. Canada in the wings, in the margins. Pass to Bombito. Bombito sees Larriea to the left. He'll play it to him. Larriea outside the box to Schaffelberg. We're inside the 18-yard box. It's to the back post. Good hands by the keeper this time. All right, Bernardo. I appreciate the super chats, man, but comments like that don't really fly on this particular community. I really do appreciate the financial support, brother, but we try to keep things PC on this channel if we can. That's definitely not it. The ball is at the feet of Eustachio. Here's a look to the right. Here's a touch right here. And Canada on the attack one more time. Looks like Johnston plays to the right. Johnston pushes this forward. He loses his balance, but he does put a dangerous cross in. Now, looking for another goal with just a few minutes to go. Played back, played forward. Canada whips it into the box again. No good. This time broken up by Kuki. It's a corner kick. No, a throw-in. Seeger on the pitch right now for Canada. Is Seeger in for Buchanan? Maybe. All right, Chill Guy says, let's go Canada. 6-0, unreal. It's there, man. It's real. It's happening. Back post. Oh, almost 7-0. Still have 4 minutes to make it 7-0. When scoring, act like you've been there before is the Canada way, says Tyler Deanna. Thank you, Tyler Deanna. Now will the extra point be good, says Phobos. Extra point? Question mark, says Richie. What up, Richie? Approaching the 96-minute mark. It's going to be a free kick here for Qatar. They're taking their time, guys. This is a win for sure. Playing with 9 is brutal, says Beard. This goes, and it's overcooked right there. It goes all the way back to the Canadian keeper. Crepeau has not been challenged at all today. I legitimately don't think he's had to do a single save. The opening shot of the match went for Qatar, but this has been 100% all Canada all day. Here comes a bad challenge here. Close game, says Matthew. Nice try. 2-point conversion, says Bernard. Canada is winning. Qatar ain't coming back, says Chill Guy. Right-hand side, y'all. Canada bringing it up. Plays this to the left-hand side. Eustaquio. Another pass to the left. Richie Lardea pushes this forward. And this one's going to be no good. Back to the keeper. Canada playing the best defense by playing offense. Canadian side all excited right now. Mel Lynn saying, what is BTA? It's belt to ass, of course. And I say ass as in a donkey. Because in Bruce Almighty said, hey, I can say ass. That's not a bad word. It's only when you put hole at the end. If I say ass, it's fine. But if I say ass, and that's where Jennifer Aniston cuts him off and says, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't say that in front of the kids. Anyways, here we are. Across again, another header. No! Sails over everyone's heads one more time. Brilliant show, says James. James, thank you, sir. I appreciate the super chat, and I appreciate the enthusiasm here. So 97 minutes are gone. 97 and a half. Another Qatar player is down on the deck. It's going to be another wasted time right now. We need all 7, says Yemen. Qatar. Yup. Pack your bags. Archiver, they should advance. Extra points. Played a soccer game. We only had 7 players on 11, lost 7-1, and I scored the only goal for my team, says Robbie. Pickleball, you're welcome. The kick is no good, says Richie. Pickleball Pat, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The real issue is Canada's next game. They're down a starter and not really defensive practicing right now. Well, Canada already got through, well, they've got their biggest test for sure coming up with Switzerland after this one, so that's a good point. Switzerland is a good team. Obviously, Switzerland just beat Bosnia-Herzegovina 4-1. Here's a pass. It's up, and this is going to be no foul right now. Surprising. A lot of bodies colliding inside the box. Looking for that 7th goal, guys. The keeper, Crepeau, is in the attacking half. Crepeau makes that pass towards the box. Back and forth action now. They're literally just, tuyo, mío, tengo. Here you go. You have it. You have it. Hot potato. Corner kick again. This will be the final kick of the match, guys. We're 99 minutes in. It's going to be a corner unless the whistles come in. They play this low. Here we go. Cross to the box. A chance. The header. No good. Should have just ripped that one. We're going to get it, and this is going to be it, guys. Congratulations. Whoa. 6-0 in this game for Canada. That is it. Congratulations to Canada, who will win this game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Mario. Thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. This was a lot of fun. If this was your first time watching, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe to this channel, guys. I don't have a whole lot of time right now before the next game gets started. Our goal for the Mexico game is to get to that 0.5. Can we pick up 24 more subscribers by the end of tonight? I'm going to end this live stream now, guys. We're not going to stay live at the end of this one because I still got to turn around now and get ready for this next game. I got to print out rosters, make sure the last-minute roster changes are set up. We are going to see this next match coming in right now. This will be the next game. Mexico versus South Korea. So if you guys want to see more, come back for more. Congratulations to Canada for getting their 6-0 win over Qatar. All right, guys, we're done. Pre-game will be at 7:45, and 45 minutes we'll be live for the next one. Be sure to smash the like. Love you guys. My name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.